Yo guys, welcome back. Still on introduction to Canva. I told you don't get tired. You want to learn, you have to invest the hours. So like 10 years, not 10 years now, but after my mentorship, right? I give you like a year after you're now making awesome designs. They were like, how did you do this stuff? Like I had to watch this introduction Canva video. It was 20 minutes. And this 20 minutes even sounding too small. You now hype it. It was 2 hours, but I stayed, I persevered, I watched it, I know that I must have value, so I have to pay the prices. Right? So you want to make sure don't get tired. These are normal things we do, right? So that we can create exceptional results. Okay, now we stopped. We remember we covered design, element, text. Let me be taking those stuff. Design, element, text, brand. So we've covered this stuff. Cover upload, bringing images into. We've covered drawing, right? So now we are on project. Project just like what you have been doing. So if you are a total newbie, you are going to be empty. So videos that I've done, right? This video I did here was using the apps we are going to be talking about, but the thing was not. It was not the way I wanted it. So I just have to stop. Remember, you have to be excellent. It's not excellence. I don't have time for it. So these apps now, apps. Oh my god. Apps. Now when I saw these apps, I was like, what is this? I was that designer. Hi, I used to be. Okay, that designer, I was like, me, I just need, I already have what I need. I was like not evolving. You get, so you learn to a certain point and you feel like, okay, you have finished all the course in this part, but you don't know that there's a higher class. It's just like you saying you finish all the secondary school, even though you graduate at the top of your class. If you don't get to university, you always be the local champion, because although you have reached the top of a particular level, there's a new level calling you. And most people, they are that phase right now. They feel that I've learned everything that I need to learn. But you have to know that you have learned everything you need to learn in a specific level. There's a new realm, there's a new class, there's a new order that you have to come up to and start from scratch. Do you understand? So once I realized that, I did not know what I was doing, really. But so these apps now are many. See, they are many. I'm just scrolling down. There are many stuff that are there that Canva is partnering with in order to make your designs exceptional. And the way Canva is going, I am telling you, when people say Canva is a new Photoshop, don't be amazed. With time, Canva is going to shock you. But then I'm not going to go to the very important stuff. These charts, photos, this, all this stuff. You can just check them out. It's actually obvious stuff. You want to translate images. You want to translate a language from something to somewhere, just use that translate stuff. You understand? So these are all the apps that I've been using. I'll just show you all the apps and their function. I don't want to dwell much on it. I'm just going to show you and how they work. So that AI translates for the translation. You're just going to input. The thing is actually very easy to use. Just click on translate, put what you want to translate it. You're going to see a function where it shows translate. Why I don't want to do it now is that it's taking time sometimes. So you choose language you want to translate to, you just select. After that, I want to go back. Now I want to leave the website. They didn't make a provision for going back. Canva, what the awesome app. It's still going. It's going. Okay, so let's just wait. Okay, sorry about that glitch. You're back. So in this app, I'm going to show you like the top 5 ones. I don't want to like top five. So I named the top one is this mockup. Mockup is after you're done creating your designs. There's a design now that you want to, the visual image. I think even in the introduction to Canva, I talk about this mockup area and this mockup style. And you see, I think there's this one I use right here. I want to put my logo on this shirt. I bring in that mockup. Do you understand? I want my logo or something on this print right here. I bring in that mockup. So mockup show you different style that you can represent. Now let me do it tangibly. Okay. So I bring in this stuff, that print for example. And this is how it looks like. So they show you have to insert an image there. So what I do now is that since the mockup is already there, I go click on this add icon, which you know what add icon is by now, and then I'll go to my uploads and just get my logo and place it there. You understand? I get my logo and place it there. So I'll go to my uploads. Why it's called uploads? Because you're uploading it into Canva server, right? So Canva server. I am finding, let me just do this YouTube logo. Gardeners Church, Gardeners Place, Anambra. When I place it, it's going to load for a while, and then we're going to see how it turns out. Let's just let it load. Okay, guys, we are back. So it's attached, but I don't like how it's looking. See, mockup is not really mockup. So I delete that. Now that's just to show you how the mockups work. And me, I even prefer doing my mockups on Photopea, right? So Canva is good, but then Photopea. So I'll show you this craft stuff. Craft is crazy. Like when I saw it on Canva, I went. It's good. I know I'm going to show you some things here, but it's good once in a while. You go to Canva. Canva has a YouTube page. Their style it depends on their audience, but then their audience don't really get their style of teaching. I know Canva designs are not really. They don't really apply principle and stuff like that. But then they own Canva, so you see. This is just crazy. But I'm just saying, you can go to their website and check out for how to use all those apps. Is there? How to use all those images is there? They are the owners of the app. So I learn constantly by going to their YouTube page. It tells you what are the latest updates here. Some things I've been trying to do. For example, gradients I've been trying to do. How do I do gradients on Canva? And they showed me and all of that. So I even asked somebody a question. It was giving me one long epistle. When I go and check Canva, website, YouTube page, I saw it and I just did it. So let's say happiness still. I want to show you, this one is called typecraft. Right, after I show you typecraft, I'm going to show you what is it called? Yes, how to do gradients, because you're going to need gradient text a lot. And then and then I think how we're wrapping up the outer. This is we talk about our outer court. This is the inner court. This is like the inner part of the design. Then we're going to enter the holies of holies. That's the main part where we are going to be editing and actually creating. No, we are not actually creating. We are just inside, but we are not yet done doing the main thing. So I want to choose a font from this happiness. I choose this Barbaro. Okay, so what this test craft do is it makes you see this stuff now. Like you people wondering how did you do this stuff? So after I do it, I like it like this happiness, and then I just say add to design. You see. So stuff like this now, I can just use this idea and do something crazy. Happiness. Like how do you get something like this? Canva does it. So this is just typecraft. I believe people that are creative can just I've not done something. I think I did once or twice, but it was not using typecraft. But then people that are creative can just get ideas from this place. And this is also showing your designs are not normal. So this is typecraft. Another one I'll show you is gradient. Let me show you from the apps, because I make use of plenty of them. That's why they are showing, at this bottom part, you don't see them aligned, plenty of them, right? But then I'll go back to my apps. So I don't start using it's just apps you're going to see. So after typecraft, the most important thing you need to know is gradient text. So instead of scrolling down, just search for gradient text. Gradient. Mesh gradient. Text gradient, sorry. Text gradients. If you search for text gradient, I think it's not actually text gradient that was the name, but then you're going to see it. Gradient. If you type gradient, this is it here. That's what I want to use. That's what the gradient text is. And you can edit the color. You can move it about. You can move it around there. As you move it now, so you see, in the part is in a blue area, and you don't want it to be blue. For example, you want it to be red. You're going to shift it. You shift it to come to red. You don't want this other part to be. You want it to be white. You're going to shift it white. You don't want this place to be this. Let's say you want it to be black. You're going to shift it black, and then say design today, audio design today. Because the background is white, that's why. But even when you leave this now, you see it's still having this red and black background. Red and black layout. You get that. So when you search what you want to write, you write it here. You understand? The thing about their text effect is that you can only edit it here on this type gradient. You cannot do it in the app. You cannot do it one designing. You understand? So what will you design today? See. So it does the art to design, and then you can see. So that's that. How many minutes do we have? This is just 11 minutes. So okay. So going to the next one, apps again. I say three. Emoji. There's you explore. I don't just show. I'm showing you things I use, right? Because there's a type of knowledge you just get that just there. You're not using it. I like using stuff, right? I like using stuff that I use. Anything I'm learning, I'm using it. I'm productive. Yeah, how can this thing get results? How can this thing mean something? You understand? I'm not just doing things because want to just do them. You get. So there's AI voice. There's transcribe. There's this one. This DD image stuff they use it. Okay, this is it available on mobile device, but it's used by people where people talk. You give them a script. Right? If you're using a PC, you want to know this now, right? These people, after you write a script for them, they're going to say what is on that script. Right? You see, they are real human beings, right? So you can just use them for your advertisements to just have that touch of excellence. Right? I'll just be talking about this stuff briefly. My time I'm supposed to spend on this is almost over. Okay, and then we have YouTube. Okay, you know what YouTube is. And then all this stuff, but I indulge you, right? I say indulge, I beseech you, brethren. Okay, right? The mercies of God, right? Go on Canva and search all those stuff, right? But then the main thing you need to know is that you have to do this type grading. And finally, there's this barcode stuff. Because you want some from designs, like some classic designs, they want their barcode to be there. Like, okay, for example, you're designing for an app brand, you understand, an application brand. Let's say Go Funds, for example. I just created a name, Go Funds, and fund me. They are like OP. They offer all these financial services and all of that. So they want their QR code to be there, so you can just. So this QR code, you search for barcode. There's many types, but this barcode is the best, I think. So when you search for barcode, you can now generate QR code here for them on Canva that people will scan and it will take you to their website. And I want to show you how to do this very quickly before we round up this video. And then in the next video, we'll enter the main stuff. That's the inner courts, right? The inner court, the whole is of course is like the main stuff where the stuff happens. The main designs happen. We're going to bring in some images, bring in something and play with the stuff, and you're not going to get the old stuff I'm talking about. See QR code here. I think I like this one better. Let me show you this one better. So this, see, so mini open. So when you open it, it's going to take you to their website. Alright, okay. API key, authenticate, register. What's going on? It's not this one. No. You have to connect then. But I don't want to connect to this one. There's this same barcode I use. Let me just go and get it. Let me not search. I think that one is just there on the home page of the apps. That you just this barcode here. Okay, barcode. Right, the barcode is different from QR code, but then this barcode generator, when you just open it, you see this is it. So you just add this barcode. So yeah, this one is for books. You see, you do a book cover design and you want something like that. You write the number and they help you generate it. It's just that easy, right? Also, that one I just finished, that QR code, and you can also try it. You can link it because I don't want to just spend much time on this video linking that stuff. That's why I didn't know answer that stuff. So guys, that's it. You learned design, you learned elements, just remember basic stuff, right? This thing, you know them, you start knowing why you need to learn them when we start getting into the design. You've learned projects, apps, photos, background. Okay, we just finish apps, photos. Photos, I don't normally use photos, right? Because this is where you normally search for photos, I believe. For me, I search for my photos on graph elements, because when I search for something, I want to see not only, so let's say I want to search for something, let's just search for gold, right? So what it does is that in Element, it shows you graphics, it shows you photos, and it also shows you videos. So you have open, you have more options. Your options are broadened. You can just go with the graphics. Maybe it's the graphics that go well, you can go with it. It's the photo that go well, you go with it. You are not making a video, so you can go with the video. So that's why I'm using. See this Go now. This Canva Pro Go is better than this green light green, and then this one here is better than this. Let me do that. This one right here. This one right here is better than this one. So you see, so you want to have your idea, your options open, right? So I don't normally use photos. I just search for my stuff on Element. Backgrounds, I don't normally use these backgrounds too. I search for it on Element. I want a blurry gray, baby. Search for it on Element. Element shows you a broader option. AI translate. Okay, you want to translate images and all of that. And there are charts. Charts are also available on Elements. Elements, so I have everything. So you don't, be scrolling up and down. These are stuff that you use for time management. What did I just say now? Management, please, not management. Okay, use it for time management. So all this stuff is for infographics. You want to do an infographic design, search for online for a model. Remember, first things first, you have not done it before, get a model. You have done it before, still get a model. And models make your life a whole lot easier. A model is a design that has been created that you are trying to create. Example, a church flyer. You want to create a church flyer. You want to go online and search for church flyers, the one you like the most. You try to replicate in your own style. They call it creativity. If you know. So all these other ones are those apps, right? Let me just cycle. If you are seeing it, and the captions are showing, right? So you know what is going on. All these other ones, right? I've been using them, right? Or I've been exploring them. That's why they are here. So we have learned that part now. So next we're going to do how to now edit stuff inside this Canva, inside here. How we now do what is this trade out here for? What is this upload here for? All the stuff we're going to now touch it. This is now the inner main place where everything gets done. So until the next video, guys, see you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying consistent. It's for your growth, it's for your good, and it's gonna count. Take care.